So I said, Lord, what are you telling me? It's time to go fishing. Ah, yes, Lord. Time to go fishing. One fishing spot's dried up, go to another one. It's time to move forward. Go fishing. Jesus said, go and make disciples. No, you're not hearing me. Don't go to church, go make disciples. Don't go to Bible study, go make disciples. We prioritize the wrong thing. Because going fishing is not Bible study, even though you should Bible study. Going fishing is not going to church, even though you should go to church. If you're doing all the other things but not going fishing, what you're doing isn't real. It's fake. You're faking it out. Because if you get close to Jesus, you get the compassion of Christ. You start spending time with the Lord, you'll realize he has a longing for the lost. He has a desire to bring many people in. When he gave the Great Commission at the end of Matthew, oh, Lord, help me tell him. Okay? I gotta tell you this. Listen. And listening. Open both your ears. He said, all authority has been given to me. Christ speaking. All authority in heaven and earth. Go and make disciples. What was all this authority about? To go and make disciples. And discipleship's not a program. You're foolish if you think you can teach discipleship. It is something God does through you in real relationships with others. That simple. And the church is trying to put a program to it for years, and it fails every time. It's a commitment to people for decades. I've been in discipleship with some men for over 30 years. It doesn't end. It's real relationships, real costs, real humility, real embarrassments at times, real growth, real failures, real life. Not going to church. That's why they had home churches, because discipleship happens in cell groups, small meeting groups, individuals meeting with other individuals. Real life is what I'm talking about. So this move of the Spirit that you've been in was a time where you were at a brook. He's supernaturally providing for you your bread, your meat. He has water right there. You're just getting fed and fed and fed. And at the same time, Jesus is restoring your soul, and he's mended your nets. And now that your nets are mended, go fishing. You hear me? It's a command from heaven. Go and make disciples. The original intent when Jesus first started talking to his disciples was what? Do you guys remember? Do you read the scriptures? Do you go back and review the simplicity of this? When he said, Leha Harai, that means come follow me. As a rabbi, if a rabbi said that to you as a young Jew, poof, you're going because you believe what he believes, that you can make it. You can do what he's doing. This is the simplicity of the thought. But his come follow me was this: I will make you fishers of men. He didn't say, I'll make you a deacon, I'll make you a teacher, I'll make you a preacher. He says, I'll make you a fisher of men, or women if you're a lady. Well, how about some back to basics today? How about this prophetic word? A simple and pure devotion to Jesus produces real fruit. The reason most people don't have reproduction in their life is because they don't have union with Christ. Quit lying to yourself today. Pull off the mask. Tell yourself, gosh, there's no one around me living for Christ because of my influence. Just be honest. Stop the chaos. Stop the Christianese. Stop going to church with no results. Stop. Repent. You've been living this spiritual life as though it was about you. And we've done this, but I've repented. I've walked away from that stuff decades ago. I don't want anything to do with it. My Father in heaven knows my needs. I don't have to beg him for anything. I ask. Why do people beg God for things? It's because they're in rebellion. If you're submitted to God, Jesus put it this way: if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you shall ask anything you wish, and it will be given to you by my Father in heaven. By this, my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit. That's John 15. It's that simple. So when I'm intimate with the Lord, I spend time with the Lord, I'm in union with him. If ye obey my commandments, you shall abide in my love. If. So I surrender to him. I choose to surrender to him. You'll learn this. Your first act of obedience is surrendered obedience. And from there, after you walk in that for a few years, you'll learn the secret to the presence and power of God in this life here on earth. It's called consent. Most have no clue what I just said. We have been so immature for so long that when I speak of spiritual things that most of us as a church body should know, they do, what? What are you talking about? God created me for his sole purpose, to bring him pleasure, to glorify him. I wasn't created for me. The original intent of Tony was to be there for him, and for him to give himself to me as a person, not just gifts. He wanted to share his life with me. When you start realizing these things, you also understand he's a God of honor and respect. He created me with the free will. You see, he chastens those he loves. So if you're in a rebellion, he's going to chasten you. He'll put pressure on you. So you'll decide to follow him. You can live without having to be a rebel or ignorant or stubborn about your life towards him. I don't live that way. There's some areas I'm still growing in, I get it. But when you're surrendered and then you start living in consent, God, in his honor and respect of us being created in his image, he waits for you to give him consent to share his life with you, to do something through you. Look at Abraham. He says, shall I hide from Abraham this thing I'm about to do? Shall I hide from Abraham this thing I'm about to do? He wanted Abraham to give him consent. Yes, Lord, tell me what's on your heart and your mind about your people. If you want God to talk to you about what's going on in this world or the people around you, you have to have enough gumption to let him talk to you straight about you first. Well, that's frightening. Yep. Very frightening. The thing is, when he does this, there's no advertising about it. When you give your life to the Lord, like I'm talking, your left hand doesn't know what your right hand's doing. This means you don't advertise your intimacy with Christ, like most people do on TikTok. It's ridiculous. I don't even have words for that type of behavior. I don't have words for that behavior. It's disturbing. You want God to share intimacies with you, and then you go and share intimacies that he's given you to this world. What? No, there's certain people you don't share stuff with. After the Mount of Transfiguration, he told Peter, James,